After 43 days, the longest government shutdown in U.S. history has come to an end. President Trump signed a bill on Thursday paving the way for hundreds of thousands of federal employees to return to work. The shutdown, which severely disrupted food assistance, froze federal pay and strained air travel systems, has now been paused, at least until the 30th of January, when funding again expires. Federal workers streamed back into offices across just hours after President Trump signed the legislation reopening the government. The reopening coming after a 43-day shutdown, breaking all previous records and leaving critical public services stretched thin. But even as operations resumed nationwide, one agency whose employees bore the brunt of the shutdown was TSA, where thousands of officers worked without pay to keep the airports running during the busy pre-holiday travel period.
What I'm so proud of, though, today, and what I'm here talking about today, is the outstanding patriotism and service of our TSA officers and officials that stepped up every single day to make sure that those individuals at our airports and at our transportation systems continued to be safe and secure while they went about their daily lives, and limited the impact on those families that relied so much on getting to where they needed to be on time.
At Houston's George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Homeland Security Secretary handed out $10,000 bonus checks to TSA agents she said had shown exemplary service during the shutdown, some even taking extra shifts or giving co-workers rides to work.
It was stressful as it relates to the unknowing, if the program was still going to exist, if we still were going to have a job after the year of the calendar. At the end of the calendar year. So a lot of uncertainty. I'm pleased that my colleagues, the ones who haven't gotten paid or the ones who haven't been working, that they at least get to come back to work. I'm pleased about that.
On Wednesday, the Republican-controlled House of Representatives passed the funding bill by a narrow 222 to 209 vote. The package restores disrupted food assistance, restarts federal employee pay, and aims to revive the heavily strained air traffic control system. Trump's backing helped keep his party largely united, despite fierce opposition from the House Democrats, who remain angered that their Senate colleagues failed to secure an extension for federal health insurance subsidies.
The gentleman from Louisiana is recognized.
So I think everyone involved, including the president and the Senate and Congress, I think they're all to blame.
Under the deal, the government is funded only until the 30th of January, leaving Washington just weeks to prevent another fiscal breakdown. And the plan also keeps the U.S. on track to add roughly $1.8 trillion a year to its already staggering $38 trillion national debt, raising new concerns about long-term stability. For Americans, the reopening brings immediate relief. With the crucial Thanksgiving travel rush just 2 weeks away, aviation services now have a chance to recover, and the restoration of food aid for millions of families could free up household budgets as the Christmas shopping season accelerates.